Hello and welcome to Not News. I'm your host, Stefan. Steve, or Daniel, or however you want to call him, has been fired. Regrettably, he didn't get to the standards of the station. So, we have our first interview for the day. An unexpected love. Two people catfishing and catfished each other, only to find that they were in love. In a twist straight out of a more rom-com, two individuals who catfished each other ended up discovering that they had a connection. And when they met in person, they discovered even more. Do you want to know what? Hi.
Hi.
How did you both feel when you first met on Binder?
Oh, well, I was just so excited. I seen it on there and I just knew that he had to be the one for me. I saw his beautiful blue eyes and his gorgeous tan skin and his bright blonde hair, and I just knew that he was the one for me. But now I know that he's beautiful on the inside too.
I was nervous and afraid, but then I got less nervous and afraid when we started talking. And when we met, I was nervous and afraid again, and it's kind of been that way since.
Okay, I understand, yes. So, going back to Binder, what is about that profile that attracted you?
I am attracted to bright colors and flashy images, and the woman in the picture was wearing a red dress, and in the next picture, it was an orange dress. So I swiped the good way. And then when we started talking, I realized that I was being catfished, but I couldn't pull away because of all the flashy colors.
I understand. That's so romantic. How about you?
I mean, I just think what it is for me is like personality. And so when he said in his profile that he was really into like hot dogs and stuff, I was like, oh my God, I don't really know how to make anything, but I know how to make hot dogs. So like really, we're like really aligned like that. And then also he's like a Virgo or something, so that really resonated with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds interesting. Now, going forward in your story, when your first conversation happened, what led you to where you are now?
So I said, hi, and she said, hello, and she had one of those little hearts next to it. And I said, how do you make one of those little hearts? And she said, I don't know how to explain it to you. And I said, that's okay, I don't need to know. And then we went on a date.
And what about you?
Well, I mean, after about 25 minutes or so of trying to explain how to use emojis, I just said, you know what, we might as well get together and I can show you in person.
Interesting. What made you decide to use a fake identity on Binder?
Well, I mean, I never been much like social butterfly or nothing. So I figured that if I could be like 10 or 12 people at one time, then like at least one of them personalities got to be like pretty good, hey. So then I can like pick whichever one that people likes the best, and then I can just be that one.
Oh, fantastic. And what about you?
I'm a very nervous person, and I didn't have any photos of myself at the time, but I did have a photo that I had taken of a billboard that I saw. So I used that one because the guy looked kind of nice on it, and he had a handsome face.
Oh, interesting. And were you worried about the possibility of getting caught while catfishing?
Every moment of every single day. Every waking second, I was afraid. I would wake up afraid, and I would go to sleep afraid, and I would have nightmares of being caught, and then I'd wake up afraid yet again.
And if you were so afraid, did you prepare or did anything to deal with that?
I had a go bag at all times, and I had a window propped open in my bathroom in case I needed to climb out of it, in case someone came to the front door, because I don't have a back door.
Oh, understandable. How about you?
Oh, I wasn't worried at all. I kind of hoped someone would catch me. It'd be like great fun. Someone might like put it on Facebook or something, and I'd be like, ooh, I'd be tacked to town.
So at what moment did you realize that you had feelings for each other?
I think it was like moment one, second one, the second I seen him, and his beautiful blue, green, brown, whatever eyes he got. As soon as I seen him, I just knew that he was the one for me, and he haven't gone anywhere since. It's just a connection.
It was like moment 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, somewhere in those moments, but like in there somewhere. It definitely happened.
And how has your relationship evolved since then?
Well, like every now and then we like holds hands and stuff. He doesn't really feel like getting too far into it yet. So we've been taking it real slow, like snail's pace. But like we're just. He's my best friend, and sometimes I worry that that's the way he wants to keep it. But for right now, I think we're all right. Hey, bye.
All right. So what was your first reaction when you found out that you were actually catfished?
I threw up, and then I ran out the door, and then I realized that there was no reason to be afraid because no one else knew. And then I came back in and said, "Are you catfishing me?" And she said, "Yes, I'm catfishing you." And I said, "Okay, I'm catfishing you too." And that was pretty much it.
Did you know he was catfishing you?
I didn't know. I had really no idea until I said like I wanted to FaceTime. And then when we FaceTime a couple times and I like couldn't see his face too good, I figured that like maybe something was up. But then, after a while you just had like pry, right? And he said like, well, I'm not really me. And I didn't know what that meant. So I told Naf about it, and then eventually he sent me a picture of his real self.
And do you feel the experience of catfishing each other has helped or hindered your relationship?
I think it made it exciting for a bit, but now I'm scared. But I think that's just normal because I'm always a little bit scared.
Mm-hmm.
He is really frightened a lot of the time, yeah.
Yes, I can see
I think
that.
it was good. I mean, we wouldn't know each other if it wasn't for that. I mean, I think it really helped us. I never would have found him, and he never would have found me, and then found me again, and then found me again. He swiped on about 5 or 6 of my profiles.
Oh.
But I think it really just helped us come to be.
And do you have any trust issues now, knowing that you both lied to each other?
I have trust issues with everyone I've ever met, but I have a little bit less trust issues with her.
Okay. And you?
I don't trust him as far as I could throw him. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta believe. You just gotta believe that it's all gonna work out, and you gotta have positivity. If you haven't got positivity in your life, then you haven't got none.
And have you had any backslash from friends or family that found out all about the story of your relationship?
I still haven't told my mom, but my dad knows, and he didn't sound disappointed in me, but he looked a little disappointed. But I think he's come around now. I have a plan to tell my mom, and it's in a large manila envelope under my desk, but I still haven't given it to her.
My mother is over the friggin' moon. She is so happy. She's just glad that I got a man. She's just happy to see me settle down now. We get a couple little rugrats on the way. Oh my God, I know she won't be overjoyed.
And what are your experiences? What have you learned from catfishing each other?
Well, I learned one thing is the best, most useful advice you'd ever have. Write down your password. I'm telling you that because there must be about 7 or 8 Olivias on the go now. Because I'd forget them, I'd write them down, and then I'd lose it, and I wouldn't know how to get back into it, so I just had to keep making new ones. That's why I'm all over the world. I'm all over the place. There's people everywhere swiping on my profiles and I can't get into them.
Oh, so you're still online?
And not because I want to be, it's because I can't get out of it. Can't sign in, couldn't get out of it if I tried.
Okay. And what about you?
I learned that even though you're scared of things, something good can come out of it, but you're still going to be really, really afraid.
That's a good lesson, I gotta say. Yes. Do you think catfishing should be taken more seriously online?
I'd say it's pretty serious. I mean, I done it and he done it. So I suppose it's serious. It's not like it's fake or nothing.
Well, when I Googled what catfishing was, when I found out that I was doing it, one of the results said this is serious business in all capital letters. So I think it's pretty serious.
And how do you plan to move forward with your relationship now that the truth is out?
Well, I think we all know what I'm looking for. Hey, boy. I want to get married, but I just gotta wait until he smartens up.
Can we move on?
Oh, absolutely. What was the most challenging part of transitioning from your online personas to your real selves?
Using the right name. I mean, my God, I was calling him Jimmy for like God knows how long, only to find out that his name's Bill. But that's how you do. You know, it's transitional stuff.
Sometimes when I'd wake up in the morning and I'd go to see her, I'd expect to see her profile picture, but I'd see her and then I'd get a little frightened about it.
Interesting. I thank you so much for coming over to Not News. And we are out of time, so we're going to go to a little break.
My biggest therapy is Mother Nature. When I walk through the woods, I'm seeing a little bit more than just a tree and just a plant. I see what I can do with it. I make medicines and salves from plants and trees. In 2014, I suffered with a heart attack. Since I had my heart attack, obviously there were some Western medications involved. And on top of the Western medication, I have found myself nature-wise, and medicines provided by Mother Nature has helped me a lot. With nature, I have burned sage and sweetgrass. I find that that cleanses the air and, you know, helps you cleanse your body. It also helps me talk to my ancestors. That has helped me through this whole process. I feel responsible as a Mi'kmaq person to help Mother Nature. We look at everything, whether it is a rock or a tree, as life. When I collect my medicines, I'm offering tobacco to thank the plant for the medicine. So the plant will, you know, give me medicine again the following year. It's a part of the big whole. Right now we're standing in the middle of a boreal forest. I can look around, I can see birch trees. You know, birch tree, for example, there's so many things you can do with that. That is the tree of life. Aboriginal people have used the bark for making canoes, for making shelter, for fire starting. There's a fungus that grows on birch, it's called chaga. I use that for my tea. It's a very, very good all-around tonic. Balsam fir trees, the blisters on those trees actually were used to heal cuts and scrapes. You cut yourself in the woods, the first thing we'll do is put some balsam fir sap on it. Society now is so fast. I think the world really needs to slow down and you know, just enjoy nature and the smells and the sights and sounds. Well, this is where it all started in the beginning, was from our plants, you know, and our animals and that kind of thing. Why not go back to the beginning and you know, get back to our roots again? It's very important for the Mi'kmaq people to embrace native tradition. You know, for many, many years, you know, we were told not to be Aboriginal, and I think now society has embraced, you know, Aboriginal peoples, and you know, we should embrace our history in the sense of, you know, traditional medicines and traditional foods. You know, I think it's all a part of the culture that we've lost. So now we have an opportunity to reach out and find ourselves again.
Whew. Hello, folks. So basically, Stefan, the worst host ever, got rehired because I got fired for complications I'm not going to get into. But my script. But basically, I got rehired because of how bad he was. Anyways. Viral deception. Fake YouTube short life hacks flood feeds, sparking backlash against famous YouTuber. Millions of YouTube users have recently found their feeds flooded with misleading life hack videos, many of which are impractical, staged, or outright fake. These viral shorts, often racking up millions of views within hours, have sparked widespread debate as they are all linked to a well-known YouTuber notorious for pushing the boundaries of online content. Hi.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Max Haxton. For all your hack needs to help you with life hacks, my YouTube name is Life's Complicated.
Why?
Because
Why?
life's complicated.
Your life hack videos have taken over YouTube Shorts. What inspired you to start making them?
One day, sad story, you might be shocked. One day I tripped. And when I tripped, I hurt my knee. Then I had the idea, what if you stuff shocks, like shocks, in your knee, sent them in your knee like a taser, then you would never feel them again. Never again.
Okay. Many of your hacks look incredible but don't actually work. Do you see your content as entertainment or education?
I am educating this new generation. Educating. There's nothing fake about my videos. Nothing.
I thought when I first heard about this channel for this interview, I thought it was a joke channel.
You thought it was a joke?
Yeah, like joke videos. Like funny, stupid, goofy videos about fake life hacks.
You're not doing them right. Clearly.
Whew. Some critics say you prioritize views over authenticity. How do you respond to that?
I say my authenticity is 100%.
And I'm Jeff Bezos.
Well, I have a life hack that can make you Jeff Bezos. But you're not.
Is this guy for real?
I am very real.
Is he for real?
I said I'm real!
All right. Have you ever tested your own hacks before uploading them? If so, which ones actually worked?
They all do.
So none of them worked.
They all work.
So none
I've
of them
tested
work.
every single one of them.
So none of them worked.
I'm telling you, all of them work. Every single one.
What's the most ridiculous life hack you've created, and did you think people would actually believe it?
What do you mean by believe? I think they're all real.
Let's be for real here. I don't think anyone in their right mind is believing that if you put a banana peel in your shoe, it's going to stop your toe from hurting when you stub it.
It does.
It doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
I bought a nice pair of socks.
You got a nice life hack out of it.
I got a nice $25 down the drain.
Okay, whatever you say. Craziest life hack I've made? Definitely the cut off your arm one.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
So what you do is that sometimes paper cuts, super common on the hand. Have you ever got a paper cut anywhere else other than your hand?
Your videos consistently go viral. What's your secret to getting millions of views?
Good old fashioned,
Fast.
true life hacks. Life
me?
hacks. Life hacks, life hacks, life hacks. And they're all true.
Excuse me? Never mind. Do you think YouTube's algorithm encourages your misleading content?
Misleading.
Yes, misleading, dummy. What did you think I said?
I think you said true. My life hacks are true. Steven.
Only my mama can call me Steven. To you?
At 45
It's
Maple Lane. Say my life hacks are true.
Your life hacks are more crap than the stuff in my toilet.
45 Maple Lane.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Can I tell you a little secret? I don't care!
746. Want to keep going, Steven?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
All right, just ask me the other question.
Have you ever faced any penalties or warnings from YouTube for spreading misinformation?
Why would I face any warnings if my things are true?
If your things were true, you wouldn't get any warnings.
I didn't.
Your life hacks are your life hacks. I'm gonna guess by now you've probably gotten at least 17 SWAT teams sent to your home.
I got 0 warnings, Steven.
My poor socks, man, that banana peel, I'm still mad at it.
You just didn't do it right.
You just don't shut up.
I don't.
Oh, Lord. Do we have to continue this?
I think we do, Steven.
Come on. Do you believe that clickbait is just part of the game in today's social media landscape? Because you use it all the time.
I feel that clickbaiting shouldn't even be a word.
Well, you use it 24/7, so.
It's just getting an audience to click on your video.
It's getting an audience to click on your video by making something full of crap.
It's not fake.
Not fake, eh?
None of it's fake.
Prove it.
You can watch my video.
Prove it.
Prove that none of it's fake. Do a life hack right now. Do a life hack right now.
Give me a banana.
Give me a banana.
Give me a banana. We don't have any bananas.
I'll do it without the
come
banana.
on.
I'll do it without the banana.
No, I'm not.
I'll do it without the banana.
Stub your toe.
See?
I can see the tears in your
It
eyes.
works.
I can see the tears in your eyes. I can. Do you want the band-aid for your toe?
It works.
Do you want an ice pack?
I said it works.
Do you want an ice pack for your
I'm done with this.
boo-boo?
I'm done with this. Bye. This was insulting. I still have to keep doing this? I have to keep doing?
Get your butt back on here. Have you ever considered adding disclaimers to your videos?
Why would I need a disclaimer? Why? Why would I need a disclaimer?
You
Who
just
is this
stubbed
guy?
your toe and then ended up limping back to the couch. Whether or not you have a banana peel in there, the banana peel is probably going to make it worse. Oh, my lordy, lordy, lordy,
Okay,
lord.
I'll add a disclaimer.
Thank you.
For people who don't know how to do the life hacks. In all fairness, I didn't have
Also,
a
where the
banana.
hell am I going to get a taser? Like, bzz.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
do we get a taser?
The taser store.
There's no such thing as a taser store.
Yeah, there is.
Where? Where? Where have you ever seen a sign that says the taser store?
Oklahoma. I've been to Oklahoma and they have a taser store.
What? Okay. All right, second to last question. Where do you see your content evolving in the next few years?
Oh, I see a store opening up
Actually,
for life hack products.
oh, Lord. Actually, that was a lie. This one is the second to last question. If YouTube changed its algorithm to prioritize more honest content, would you change your approach?
My content's already honest. I wouldn't need to change my approach.
Finally, actually, no, this is the second to last question. Oh my God. Do you think this trend of exaggerated and fake life hacks will last, or is it just a phase?
These aren't fake life hacks.
I can hear it now.
Life hacks aren't a phase.
I can just hear it. I can just hear it now. It's not a phase, Mom. I love making my fake life hacks. I can hear it.
It's not a phase.
I can hear it. Anyways, what's one thing your audience doesn't know about your fake creative process?
My fake creative process?
Yes, because all you are is fake.
I'm not fake.
You're fake.
I'm not fake.
Prove it.
I already did prove it.
By stubbing your toe and limping back to the couch.
Yeah, that wasn't
You
limping. That
are-
was dramatic effect.
That was limping. Well, then why would it be dramatic effect? If it was dramatic
To prove
effect, you'd
that
be
it's
walking
true.
like this. To prove that your foot is
I
fine.
was.
You went. Like, seriously now. Come on.